Welcome.
Attention, please.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the No Comfort Zone podcast. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. Broadcasting to the world from Rockford, Illinois. This is your wake-up call.
Warning.
You are the solutions to all your problems. Stop thinking average. Become the hero version of yourself. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. It all matters. You've entered the No Comfort Zone. It's time for a reality check.
So it's the beginning of December in 2019. Super excited about this because this is the time of year where I get to really restruct my entire 2020 and what that's going to mean for me. Now, right now I know there's people going through some hardship. I know I have personal friends that are really down and out right now, and I hate seeing it. There's also people that I know that are currently in positions that are wanting so bad to get to the next level of success. Whatever that level might be for them and whatever adversity might be happening, you got to take a look at it as it's a gift and an opportunity, and it might not seem that way, but I am the king, the absolute 100% king of screwing up my own life over and over and over again. I find it fascinating that I'm still able to live on this planet because I think I've done some of the dumbest things ever, all self-inflicted, all trying to avoid pain, all trying to remain comfortable, safe, and secure, and it got me absolutely nowhere. It's really at this point where I'm like, how uncomfortable am I willing to make myself in order to be as successful as I dreamed I could be? And I'll be damned if it's not actually happening, if it's not, my reality is not turning into my dream days and what I wanted to do. The first part of the day, I got it figured out. It's when I start reacting throughout the rest of the day, it gets crazy. So wife calls me today, how's it going? And I wanted to talk to her. I actually wanted to have a conversation with her, but it's like, end of the month, it's beginning of the month and all that other stuff. It's December and it's getting ready for the end of the year. And there's a lot of stuff going on, busy like everyone's busy. And now I find myself in a position where I want to talk to her, but I'm just so busy, And as I'm thinking to myself, what can I do to make this better so I can take a minute or two and have a conversation with my wife just to check in, see how her day is going and just, what's happening. Be nice, right? Actually, I'm married to her. I like her. I want to be with her. It'd be kind of cool to talk to her in my workday, but I'm just so busy. So you ever get to the point where you almost resent the phone call, even though you love the person? That's where I'm at. But what's crazy is I end up getting a phone call. I'm not complaining. There's people, like I said, far worse than I do. They got it so bad, and I'm so grateful to have these challenges. And that's all they are, is just stupid challenges to help me become a better version of myself. I got 2 deadlines, and I missed, one of them. The other one I'm going to get to, and then all of a sudden I got 3 more things that happened. They got piled on, and I got objections. Isn't that life? Isn't what it is? I'm playing to the demands of somebody else. I got to answer to my people, my team. I got to answer to the customers. Got to answer to my higher ups. Got to answer to the reps. There's all these things that I got to do. But remember, man, I said it a long time ago in one of the other podcasts. I don't really got to do anything. I really don't. I could go back to being unemployed, living in my mom's house, chilling out on the couch, and just, drinking Orange Crush and eating hot dogs. Not that I ever did that, but it sounds funny to me. But just to do that and just to chill out and completely give up. Or what I could do is I can look at it as I get to do this. Get to got. Change the word I got to do this to I get to do this. Changes everything. I get to get up at 4 a.m. and go work out with super heavy weights, which, by the way, is starting to work out really well for me because I can start to feel that I'm starting to feel healthier. I'm starting to feel more alive. And I'm lifting as heavy as I can. Been working out like a madman. I think it's going on 2 weeks where I've been very consistent, and I'm loving every minute of it because I get to work out. I get to work out. I don't got to do anything. I get to work out, and I can have the results of having a healthy, younger body. But also, too, is, I look at it like this way. I get to go to work. I get to earn an income, and I get to save a little bit. I get to knock down my debt a little bit, And I get to have some self-discipline and not charge up my credit cards. You understand where I'm going with this? Do you see how important this is? I would like you to wake up and realize that your time is currently happening right now. Life is going on as we speak right now. As you're hearing me right now, what are you willing to do? What actions are you willing to take right now? Like Nike says, do it now. Just do it. What are you willing to do to start taking the right step in the right directions towards your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, your intention, hell, your purpose? What are you willing to do? And if you don't know, if you really, truly, honestly don't know what you want in life, or you don't know where you want to go, it is time for you to finally go to the NoComfortZone.com, go ahead and download the blueprint, print it out, stare at it, watch one video, and become aware of exactly where you're at in your life. Become exactly aware. What is it going on in your life right now? How much money you got? How fat are you? How skinny are you? How depressed are you? How happy are you? What type of relationship are you in? What type of house do you live in? Take a physical and mental inventory of everything around you. What kind of friends do I have? Just become aware of how you got where you're at. And once you identify where you're at and you're not in denial, you're not looking at the guy in the mirror going, yeah, I'm only a little overweight, but I still look good. No, you're 35 pounds overweight, you're middle-aged, and you're unhealthy. You're going to have a heart attack and die in 2 seconds. Put the donut down, right? You might need to do that. Stop spending your money. Stop drinking like a madman on the weekends. Stop trying to chase every person of the opposite sex to make yourself feel better. Knock it off. You know what? Get out in your underwear and go out in the freezing cold out there for about 5 minutes and say, I'm so glad I'm alive. That's a little out of your comfort zone, isn't it? You'll start to know exactly where you're at. You're out in the freezing cold. Don't stay out there too long, because I don't want some idiot to call me back and be like, you know what? You told me to go outside and I froze, and now I lost my toes. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying get some life in you. Go outside and experience something. Because what's happening as your life is currently going on, you can live in the average moment all you want, but I'm telling you right now, you know you could be more. You know you could do more, and you know you could have more. And at the end, this is the podcast that's going to help you get there. It truly is, because I'm fully committed to help you get to the other side. If you're stuck, I will get you unstuck. 100%. You're looking for that relationship? I will help you get the relationship, because I've been in so many bad ones. I know how to choose the right ones now. I actually can tell you this. I know how to attract the right person in your life because I've done it time and time again. I actually have a book, and I wrote out 4 pages of exactly what I wanted my wife to look like, be like, act like, and be for me and make me feel a certain way. I wanted that. I am married to her now. We're going to be married 10 years and 2 years. I cannot believe it. Best thing that ever happened to me. And if you were to ask me 15 years ago, nope, I'm going to go through as many opportunities as I can until I find the right woman. That is not how it works. You got to be a wholesome person with great character to draw the right person in. You 100% do. And you have to put the vibe out there. You got to start doing the right things. And how do you do that? Become aware you're where you're at. Identify, truly identify what it is in this universe that you want. Decide what you're willing to do. What price are you willing to pay? And then take massive action in order to get there. And did I take massive action? I absolutely did. I took massive action when no one was watching. Was I doing the right thing? You bet I was. I did the best I could, because I did not want to live in failure or average anymore. And I know, truth be told, that if this podcast is reaching you now, it is time. It is 100% time as I wrap this up. It is your time right now to reach. Reach for those goals that you think are impossible. It's time for you to get rid of the people that are around you that are telling you no. It's time for you to start believing in yourself. And it's time for you to reach for everything with everything you got towards those goals, those dreams, that ambition, everything that you knew you want to be, that you could be, that you should be. The time's now for you to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose.
Say goodbye.
Want more of the No Comfort Zone? You can follow Dan on Instagram and Twitter at NoComfortZone1.
Bye.
Or on the web at thenocomfortzone.com.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the No Comfort Zone podcast.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.